Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone. On this episode, we just have to get one victory, and then play 20 minions that cost 5 or more. I may have to figure out which deck I have that has the most expensive minions. But the one victory is between the Shaman and Warlock, and we've had a lot of luck with the Shaman. In fact, pretty much I think most of our victories were with the Shaman, if not all of them. So, GTA 5 has come out for the PC. Now, I've heard it has a little bit of bugginess installing, but it seems like people have figured out how to get it to work, and they say it is gorgeous. Now, this is a very interesting proposition. To me, every new game is a proposition. It's, do I want to play it? Do I want to play it and put it on the on my YouTube channel? And the answer to that is always yes. Well, I mean, there are a few cell phone games that I might play for other reasons that just would be no real reason to put them on the YouTube channel, but PC games, almost all of them, I'd say maybe 1 out of 1,000 would have some reason why I wouldn't put it on the channel, but I would want to play it. Well, there are definitely games that would be really long and not that interesting for other people to watch. But I'd still probably put it on the channel because it'll probably catch a few people. Anyways, so the proposition is, do I want to play it or do I want to just leave it basically and possibly never play it? Now, for the GTA series in particular, I've never played any of them. Maybe I played GTA 1 in like a free period at school. That's maybe somebody brought it in and I looked at it and played at it for half a minute or so. But that's my entire extent of experience with GTA. Now I know what the game is. It's running around and doing illegal activities and getting heat from the cops and running and collecting money and following some storyline that has you, I probably, raised through the ranks of the criminal underworld. So I think I, in general, know what it is, but I've never played it, and I certainly haven't played any of the modern ones. So I could, in theory, it's a brand new game, I could, in theory, try and install it, like, right now. I mean, the game is out today. I could try and install it, I could try and start a series, I could go through the story and do all of that. I don't know if I want to. I mean, if I wasn't doing this YouTube channel, I'd almost certainly not play it. Almost certainly would have no interest in playing GTA. It's just not the kind of game I'd want to play. Now, I did like Crackdown, which is an open world thing where you do just about the same things, except for you're playing as a kind of superhuman police officer, and it would probably be a better version than Crackdown. I think Crackdown had its own little things that were cool with its superhuman abilities, which would probably push me further to playing, what's the other one? The one that's the spoof of GTA. I can't remember the name. They came out with a expansion called Get Out of Hell, but I can't remember the name of the series. Yeah, these type of games are just something I don't have to play. But I could do it, and it might be like a new entry for me. It might be something that I learn I really do like. Let's see. Silence one guy here, and then hope to hit the other 2 guys. Bad luck. I can do this though. Yeah, that worked. Question is, would anybody want to watch it? I need significant amounts of people. So when I say anybody, I don't mean just would one person want to watch it. I'm almost certain more than one person would want to watch it, even though it's a year-old game. And everybody who has played it probably has played it at this point. But that might be slightly to the advantage. I think it's a relatively long game too. That should also be a consideration. It feels like GTA 5 would be a long game, like Skyrim. I also considered doing Far Cry, and both these games, in my mind, are about this similar in the thought that they're just going to
reporting for duty.
They're going to take a good long amount of time to Alright. This guy can do 6 damage. This guy can do 3, that'd be 9.
What to do?
Deal 2 damage. So we get rid of this.
My steel.
We attack this.
Feel the power.
Wind Fury. With the Wind Fury, we can attack again. Nice. And so it's something I definitely would want feedback on, but I'm not gonna really get any feedback. I guess I should use Twitter at this point, but frankly, let's be honest about Twitter. I have a lot of followers on Twitter, but I don't think many of them at this moment really watch my stuff. In fact, almost certain none of them do. They all seem to be, when you start Twitter, it seems like you get these random fake accounts that search for code words and follow you, and doesn't seem like some of them will like or star or favorite your videos instead of follow you, which also doesn't really help me any. Very few of them seem to retweet. A couple of them have directly tweeted at me ads, and I've blocked them for spam immediately. But it just seems like Twitter is full of full of bots. Worse than Hearthstone, Twitter seems to be full of bots. So if I was to go on Twitter and say, hey, should I play GTA 5? Even if I got responses, which I probably wouldn't, the responses aren't going to mean a lot to me. Because I am not really that interested in the opinions of people that I'm certain are never going to watch me. If that makes any sense.
Witness the power of
Well, I could lose this at 5. I could win this. I don't want to bring out Zombie Chow. I don't want to give him any help.
I am sorry.
Yeah, he's got something. I bet.
Well played.
Summon something over
I
5.
am sorry.
Quit saying you're sorry, quit saying well played, just do whatever you're gonna do. Justin Bieber. Hey, we're playing against Justin Bieber. If Justin Bieber beats me, I'm gonna be
Justice demands retribution.
upset. This guy is as annoying as Justin Bieber. He's got enough here that he can win.
Reporting for duty.
If he hits my face and he hits that, he's won.
Justice demands
This is the lowest
retribution.
point in my career when I am defeated in Hearthstone by Justin Bieber. And let me just say, this is almost certainly not Justin Bieber. Almost certainly, know for a fact it's not Justin Bieber because I just read in the news less than an hour ago that Justin Bieber was put into a chokehold and thrown out of Coachella, which is a music festival. So, unless he decided to start a Hearthstone run of games right afterwards, and he's ranked 19, which I suppose it's possible that he would be ranked 19. I don't see any reason why he would be good at Hearthstone or particularly bad at Hearthstone. And I'm ranked at rank 19, and that's probably about average people. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt anybody famous would put their name as a famous thing. And remember, particularly in Battle.net, you can call yourself anything you want, and it seems like you can have the same name. So you can call yourself Rydo, I bet. It is theoretically possible that a Rydo versus a Rydo could fight. Because that's not how their whole Battle.net stuff works. It's your name and then a number afterwards. I've gotten a full list here of people who were willing to friend me. That watch and learn challenge, I think it might be beneficial for me to, if I have free time, play every day Hearthstone and have an episode just dedicated to the challenges. That way, it just comes up in the search results. I might even put some polish on it. Isn't this guy supposed to die? Didn't I killed him. That's his second copy of it. Anyways. Yeah, if I went through all the challenges,
Powering up. Portals online.
like win 5 games, win 3 games, play 7 things, I think that might come up in the search, because the watch and learn challenge certainly came up in the search results.
I can fix anything.
And that's really what we're looking for here, is that I've become, part of my job is to try and search engine optimize, SEO as it's called. Just have my videos show up when people type in words, if that is the right video. Now, it doesn't do me any good in YouTube's algorithm if I show up and I don't help people, they don't see what they want to see. So if I was to get one that says have 3 victories, I don't know if I'd even play the games on the episode. I might say, we're gonna play this and edit out large chunks of it, all the gameplay, and just focus on saying you need 3 victories. So we show one that I'll cut it to the point where right where it says victory, and then cut the next one to the next point where it says victory, and I might just do that, yeah. People seem to love really short videos, like less than 2-minute videos. I don't know why people love them. How can you get any information out of such a short video? I don't know. But people do seem to love them. They seem to say, yeah, that's what we want, is as quick as possible. And I'm certainly going to try and accommodate that, but until I can afford to hire an editor, I need somebody like...
Hurry up! Portals online!
Like, I'm just good at playing video games and commenting on them. And arguably, I'm not even that good at either one of those. But I am terrible as far as editing videos and figuring out how to use Twitter and all of that. Why did I tap that? That was not smart.
For master, for master.
I wanted this guy out. Oh, I'm not doing anything right now. Yeah, I've just lost the game for myself. But yeah, I'm not good at making art at all. I'm not good at using Twitter. I'm not good at editing. So ideally, if I could hire somebody who is a producer, as it were, I guess that would be the title I would give them, is that you're just my producer and you're in charge of, I'll upload the videos, you go in there and you edit them down. I'll upload, you make the art and post it, and I'll just provide you with the general direction there if you even need that. A lot of the artwork I don't care, but I just want some basic things, you know. I want it to be similar enough that people recognize it's my art. That's it, really. Just have good branding and be unique. That's my 2 rules as far as my concern in art. And look good. Okay, 3 rules. Have good branding, be unique, and look good. I'll probably think of a 4th. But I really don't care. And then just social media. If somebody knew all the right times and things to tweet, to put on Google+, if somebody just had all that. Now, there are services that claim they know all of that stuff, but I don't believe them. I don't believe them for a second. Lots and lots of companies say we'll get you 1,000 followers on this service, that service, whatever. And it's just all seems like a scam. It all seems like they'll get you 1,000 bots. I mean, that's the other side of the bots, is that somebody out there is selling those bots to follow. Sure, the bots will sometimes follow people who haven't paid for that service just to avoid getting detected, but they're really out to make money. And so I would never... how you tell the difference is if a company says we will train you in the right type of things to say if you slowly gain viewers, then you have a good chance of it being a legitimate company. But if a company guarantees results, says you will instantly get 5,000 followers, I know for a fact that this will absolutely work. All of those things that are over-promising and they're not really doing anything, they just say pay money and you'll get these followers. Those are people that are just running bots. That's all they're doing. That's all they could be doing. The only way you're going to get legitimate followers is to say something unique and interesting.
The front
And
wolves stand ready.
paying money to a company is not going to have you teach you to say something unique and interesting. And frankly, even if I could like pay money to whoever's the most followed Twitter person, I don't know, it might be Justin Bieber or something. If I could pay money to Justin Bieber and say, follow me and retweet me because I know all your friends will do it too, all your fans will do it. Also, does that really help me? Is that really getting me the type of audience I want? Are the Justin Bieber fans going to then turn around and watch my shows? And not for long, because I probably said something that would irritate them about just Garbage Day is who we're playing right now. But yeah, I want to naturally find the fans that are going to be loyal fans and that are going to like my content. I don't want to just get random people. I mean, you can do scams, you can say, or you can even do legitimate contests with say, retweet, follow me for $1,000 and get thousands and thousands of people to retweet and follow you. But what does that get you at the end of the day? Are any of those people really interested in watching my videos? Or are they just all trying to win $1,000? They're all trying to win $1,000.
versus Garrosh.
So have I gained any fans, or have I just wasted my
Your
time?
soul shall be mine.
And the answer, of course, is I just wasted my time and $1,000. So that doesn't work. I would much rather have a small loyal following than just a broad following. Let's see. Like corruption. I don't know why I have corruption in my deck. It's not a good enough card. That's the thing with Hearthstone, you just get cards in your deck and after you play with it for a while you realize this just doesn't work well enough. It just doesn't work well. Well, I don't know what that deal was, but with that we got rid of that problem. We got our quest. We have a goal of 2100. So with our last quest, we should be 40 gold. So we will be right at 2100 about. But I'm probably going to take the paladin all the way to max level. It would be 16 more levels. The levels seem to be going up pretty well, and I need extra. I need more than 2100. The true number is closer to 5600 because I want 2100 to guarantee I don't have to pay for BlackRock, but then I want 3500 to guarantee I don't have to pay for the next expansion in 6 months or a year when that comes out. And it probably is going to be 6 months, or closer to 6 months than a year. And after that point, then I could feel completely confident, or at least mostly confident, about spending money on arena runs and getting back into arena runs. But I'm not going to do that. We're going to get back into arena run almost instantly. After Blackrock Mountain, we're going to play that arena run and get back to that point. I'll just do some more offline grinding. Doing an episode specifically named like Only the Mighty and trying to do that better as a tutorial episode sounds like some extra work I can make for myself that might get me some more views. I'm gonna end this episode right now, and then we're gonna find out who has the most 5 cost minions and play as him next time. We've got 10 more of those we need to summon, and we'll get that done next time. So that's the end of this episode. The worst episode in my life, obviously, because I was defeated by Justin Bieber. I want everybody to, when you see this video, comment on it and retweet it and say, you suck, you were defeated by Justin Bieber in Hearthstone. I want everybody just to pile on all their vitriol and dislike of me for this and make me feel really bad and make me cry. Now, I will warn you, don't get banned from Twitter and what you say, so stick to just you suck. Stick with that exact phrase. You suck, you were beaten by Justin Bieber in Hearthstone. That way, that'll be the level of it. So I want everybody to do that and just grind it in and make me suffer because I deserve it. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me further through fan funding, click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Any amount you donate will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google+, or friend me on Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.